Welcome, Cancerians, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message for week commencing Monday the 14th of June through to Sunday the 20th of June 2021. On the left-hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right will be your crowning wisdom message cards. Let's have a look and see what messages we have in store for you. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question, how does the soulmates of Cancer? Thank you. So the first card we have is procrastination. Thank you. My angels and spirit guides of, oh, that's too many. If any of those cards need to come out, please pull them out again. Thank you. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning message? Thank you. We have temptation. Thank you. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning message to the question, how does the soulmates of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them? Thank you. And we have patience. Okay. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom messages to the question, how does the soulmates of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 14th of June through to Sunday. Thank you. We have the Cosmic Enchantress. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom messages? Whoops. Okay, I think that was it. We have the Lapis Lazuli Star. And we have Athusia and Athusia Sun Goddess. Beautiful. I'm sure I pronounced that incorrectly, but they'll guide me. They'll guide me. All right, Cancerians, let's have a look at your cards in a bit more detail. Okay, so Cancerians, your first card, procrastination, and then temptation, and then patience. Okay, so for those of you that I am reading for this week, Cancerians, let's make sure we don't get a glare on here. I feel as though there is something that you are not taking action on, okay? And I feel as though you are procrastinating it. You may be over-analyzing, thinking about your options, and I feel as though you're being guided that action needs to be taken right now. So if you are in a bit of a dilemma with regards to a relationship, with regards to a job opportunity, or a project you want to launch, or a new direction that you want to go in whatever aspect of your life is, I feel as though you're being guided that action needs to be taken in some respect this week. With temptation, I feel as though you're being guided to know that you need to take the higher ground in whatever situation you're procrastinating about. So for example, with relationships, you may be feeling a little bit stagnant, a little bit bored, and there may be somebody around you that is almost like a bit of a temptation, okay? It may be something that you're procrastinating, whether or not you should take up that offer, okay? Even though I feel as though the Cancerians I'm reading for, you may already be in a relationship. So even though you're in a relationship already, possibly married. I feel as though this temptation that's coming toward you, you're being guided to take the higher ground, okay? I also feel as if you're being guided to be patient, all right? There may be some work that you need to do with regards to a relationship to almost bring that passion back, that that spark. And I feel as if you apply that mindset, okay, take the higher ground, do what is right for you and the connection that you're in. And that could also mean, Cancerians, that if you've got a pull to another person, there's a purpose for it. But I feel as if you're being guided to take the higher ground. So you may actually need to disengage with an existing relationship to pursue something that is really, really got you thinking, really procrastinating. You need to take action. I almost feel as though, Cancerians, if this is resonating, it almost feels as though we all have free choice, yeah? So I feel as though you're just being guided to do the right thing. Do the right thing by the person that you're with. Break off those ties if you feel this real pull towards somebody else. But if it's just a situation where you're just feeling a little bit bored, a little bit stagnant, a little bit still within an existing relationship, then what the procrastination is about is that you need to take action to change it to what you want it to be, okay? And be patient, because I feel as though whatever action you take, it's going to yield you great rewards, okay? If this is with regards to a work situation, I feel as though you're being guided to really look at the detail. It may be really easy to jump out of the frying pan, okay, in an existing job, but you may actually be jumping into the fire. So I feel as though with this procrastination, again, if there are things at work that's really angsting you at the moment and you have this temptation to move on, I feel as if you're being guided to take the higher ground. And that could be asking some questions about a new opportunity that's in front of you, but also maybe addressing your current employers to talk about the things that are angsting you, and see if there can be a resolution before you take that jump. And then be patient, all right? Be patient with it, because I feel as though with this patience and temptation, these two cards are saying that there is abundance, there is a blessing coming towards you, but you need to take the higher ground. You need to take the action with that procrastination card, but then you need to almost be patient. It almost feels as though as long as you are operating from a place of integrity, of sincerity, of honesty, of truth, okay? Do you know what? It almost feels as if you can't go wrong, but then you may need to just be patient, okay? Because whatever decision you make, you're not going to see the results straight away, all right? With your crowning wisdom messages, very interesting. The cosmic enchantress, wishcraft, I attract a steady flow of abundance. So this is letting me know that whatever action that you're going to take, I feel as though there is this kind of passion. It's like you're wanting passion. It's like you're wanting to feel alive again, whether it's a relationship or whether or not it's to do with work. And I feel as though spiritually you're being told, with the wisdom that's coming in with this card, is that you are a master conjurer. So I feel as if you're being guided to stay grounded, stay connected with divine spirit, universe, your higher self, and visualize what it is you want, and allow your higher self to unveil your third eye chakra, opening up your crown chakra, so that you know what action you take is going to be passionate. It's going to be that it's going to be that passion for change that you want, and visualize it. As you visualize it, then be patient, because I feel as if you know how to visualize, you know how to manifest, and you have the power within you to bring whatever it is your heart's desire is into fruition. With the lapis lazuli starlight, my inner vision guides me to my higher purpose. Now, I feel as though, again, very intuitive. If you have got Leo in your chart, it may be worth having a look at that video, because these two cards came out for Leo as well. So I feel as though, again, if this is about a relationship or about a work situation, I feel as if you're being guided to follow your intuition, all right? And that is what you may be procrastinating about. It almost feels as though you are in between operating on a 3D human level rather than operating on a spiritual, intuitive level, which you are. You are somebody, I feel, that is extremely intuitive, extremely spiritual, and your gut and your intuition is something that has never really led you astray. Okay, and that is probably what you're procrastinating about. I'm almost picking up, Cancerians, that you're not sure if what your intuition or your gut is telling you is the right action. I feel as if, keep yourself grounded, okay? Go into meditation, go into prayer if that is your way of connecting with your higher self, divine spirit, universe. And as you do so, I feel as though, again, it's like your crown chakra is being encouraged to open so that they can reveal and unveil your third eye chakra so that you can see very, very clearly. But also, with the lapis lazuli star, I feel as though it will also open up your throat chakra. So with regards to a relationship or work, if there's something that you need to express, if you're not happy about something, you do have the ability within you to speak your truth, to say what it is you want, to say what it is you want to change, then visualize it, and then be patient, okay? Then we have Athusia, sun goddess, liftoff. I open my senses to feel delicious pleasure and passion. So I feel as though, look at the red that's coming in. I feel as if you want passion back in your life, whether or not it's with regards to a relationship or whether or not it's with regards to a work situation. I feel as if you're at that stage where you just feel quite stagnant. You feel as if you're kind of on auto, and you want that fire, that passion back in your life, whether it's a relationship or whether or not it is a work situation. I feel as though as you take the higher ground with that temptation, whether it's a new job or whether it's a relationship that's kind of hovering around you whilst you're in an existing relationship, I feel as though you're being guided as you take the higher ground, okay, doing the work in terms of visualizing, speaking your truth, acting upon your intuition through your third eye chakra. That's where you're going to have liftoff, okay? And I feel as though as you open up your senses, you may be guided to really connect with your divine feminine energy within you so that you can get in touch with those senses so they can be awoken. A lot of color around the sacral area here, the root chakra. I feel as though as you connect with all of your senses, that is where you are going to go in a different, the opportunities are just going to come flooding in. And I feel as though the passion and the pleasure that you want at this stage on your life journey, on your spiritual journey, it's coming towards you. But I feel as if you are being guided almost as a little bit of a warning with that temptation card to just take the higher ground. Take the higher ground and then just apply patience. It's not going to come straight away, but if you take the right action at the right time, speak your truth, operate from that place of what your senses, your intuition is telling you, and then visualize it, it's all coming your way. Okay, Cancerians, if this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let's get into your main love message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, Please, can you tell me, how does the soulmates, of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 14th of June through to Sunday the 20th of June 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Cancer that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. All right, Cancerians, let's have a look and see what your love message is around you and your soulmate. My angels and spirit, thank you. Okay, so we've got the 10 of Wands. All right. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please, can you tell, thank you. We have, okay, so I feel as if whoever you are connecting with, I feel as if you're married to them, Cancerians, with that 4 of Wands coming in. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, or you're in long-term commitment with them. My angels and spirit guides of, thank you. Then we have strength, okay. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please, can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday. Okay, so we've got a couple cards and a bonus. So we have the Chariot, we have the 3 of Pentacles, and a bonus card is the 8 of Swords. Okay, so this is definitely reflecting your crowning messages. Okay, Cancerians, whoever you are connecting with, I feel as if you're either married to this person with the 4 of Wands, or you are in long-term commitment. They are fully aware that there's temptation around you, okay? And I feel as if it's quite burdensome for them, because I feel as if they don't know what you're going to do. They are, I feel as if they are using every bit of strength and courage to trust and be patient that you're going to do the right thing, okay? They may be procrastinating a little bit as to whether or not they should take any kind of action towards you. We have a lot of Wands here, which is all about action. I feel as if they're not sure whether they should speak to you about their suspicions. With the 8 of Swords right underneath in the center of your reading, I feel as if they are analyzing this. They do want to speak, but they're not sure what to do. They are in a bit of mental torture, okay, in this imprisonment, because it almost feels as if they can see what's going on with you, but they don't know whether or not they should speak or communicate with you. And I feel as if this week they may find the strength and the courage to break out of that. Well, I hope they do. We'll see what your clarifiers say. But I feel as if that's what they want to do. But they are being patient as to what they need to say to you and how they need to say it. With the Chariot card, I feel as though Cancerians, you are fully aware that there is action that you need to take, okay? You may be feeling really distant emotionally, physically even, from your person. You may have even separated. You may not even be living in the same place. And I feel as though you do want to kind of rush in and take action, but you're procrastinating, okay? You also may be wanting to rush in around a temptation around you, but you know that it's going to cause a tower moment, this dark cloud, okay? And I feel as if that's what you're trying to avoid. I feel as though Cancerians, you also may be thinking quite heavily and evidently because you're procrastinating, but just know that you have the power within you to break out of this, which is what your crowning messages are saying. Intuitively, you know what you need to do, okay? There is something you need to speak your truth about, and I feel as though if you operate from a place of sincerity, of love, of peace, and visualize that whatever conversation that you're going to have with your person, that it's going to be positive, okay? And I feel as though with the 3 of Pentacles, yeah, you definitely want to put in the work, but it's also letting us know that there is a third party in this connection that is affecting the action that I feel that you're being guided with your crowning wisdom messages to take. Okay, just know, if you take the higher ground with that temptation card, taking the higher ground, speaking your truth, coming out of this mental torture, coming out of procrastination, having the strength and the courage to speak your truth, this is where you're going to have liftoff. This is where things are going to change, and I feel as if it's going to change for the better. I feel as though you could be dealing with a Leo, Cancerians. Well, that's your energy, Cancerians, but your person could have Cancer in their chart. So Leo and Cancerians are coming up really strongly on your reading. Let's have a look at your your clarifications, my angels, and thank you. So first card out is, with the Empress, I feel as though this person, whoever you're connecting to, male or female, I feel as though there's two ways I could interpret this. I feel as if they don't feel loved by you, all right? They don't, whereas one point you may have seen this person as that Empress energy, somebody that was really nurturing, really loving, obviously somebody that was fertile, somebody that you wanted to settle down with, have long-term commitment, and that is what you achieved with this person. But under these circumstances, they're not feeling that Empress energy in your life. Okay. The second message that I'm getting is that they may have seen you as this Empress energy, somebody that they wanted to build a future with. And I feel as if they no longer see you as that energy. They no longer see you nurturing this marriage or this long-term commitment. And I feel as if they want to put down that burden. It's quite burdensome for them, all right? My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify thank you. Yeah, I feel as though with the Page of Pentacles coming in reverse, I feel as though you both have stopped talking. That's the issue here. There's no communication over how you're really feeling. They are picking up something is wrong. They may be very, very intuitive, all right? And I feel as if they're not sure, again, with that Eight of Swords, whether or not they should talk to you. But a serious conversation needs to be had. They want to have it, but they're not having it. I feel as if they're really uncertain what to say. This is why they're in this mental prison with these swords here, really analysing, not sure what to do. And then, we have got the Six of Coins in reverse. I feel as though that this person, I feel as if they're almost kind of losing hope that you're not going to put work into this connection. They may be feeling that this marriage or long-term commitment is pretty much on the way out, okay? I feel as if they're trying to apply patience to stay positive. I also feel as if they need to almost speak their truth in some respects, okay? But I just feel as though there's a lot of reversals here. This person feels, I feel very alone and very uncertain as to what the future with you looks like. And that's why I feel as with that temptation card, which we saw before we even pulled out your cards, I feel that you're being guided to literally do the right thing by this person, Cancerians. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? Thank you. Yeah, look. Wow, can't even make this up. With the Eight of Cups, I feel as if they see that you're walking away. You're no longer putting in work. You're no longer willing to put in the work. And it may simply be because you have this temptation around you. You may be just bored, just in this stagnant. But I feel that you're being guided to take the higher ground. Speak your truth. Be strong. Be strong and courageous. Do the right thing. My angels, and thank you. Wow. I feel as though this person is with the Four of Coins in reverse. They are using every bit of strength and courage to not think about this situation too much, but evidently they are, okay? I feel as though they may be trying to release you spiritually. Whereas there was a time where, you know, you were all they thought about. You know, they may have tried to really hold on to this connection. They may have really tried to put in the work to balance things out, but they perhaps saw that you just weren't in it. And that's what I mean, Cancerians, with, you know, I'm not an advocate to break up a sacred union, okay, long term or an actual marriage. But if you genuinely feel as though there is another person, because I feel there is with that Three of Pentacles, and there is that real pull for whatever reason, okay? I feel as though you're being guided to almost clear out your energy with this, all right? I'm going to say it, but it almost feels like just take this person out of their misery. That's why the procrastination is here. You need to take action, because I feel as if this person is really, really, really suffering. It almost feels as if you're being guided. You can't really have your cake and eat it, Cancerians. By the way, they're also letting me know, flip the script, because it could be you that is this person. But I don't think so. I feel that your energy is here. The decision is yours, but I feel whatever decision you make, the blessings will come to you. But I can't ignore your overall arching messages, crowning messages. I feel that you really need to speak something. There's something you're not seeing. And visualize abundance, visualize success. Visualize it. Be strong, be courageous. I feel that you've got it within you. And then be patient. But it almost feels as if you just need to speak your truth, and just then hand it over to divine spirit universe, and trust that they will bless you with abundance, and give you your heart's desires. But I feel like you almost have to give them the opportunity to do that. Reach out to your spirit team, whatever your decision is, okay? My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does these soulmates of the collective of Cancer, wow, yeah, I feel as though with the Seven of Wands here, I feel as though you may be a bit defensive, a little bit, Cancerians. I feel as if you're unsure whether you want to fight for this connection over here anymore, all right? If you do, know that you have the strength and the courage to do so. If you don't, also know that you have the strength and the courage to take the higher ground and do the right thing with this person. Thank you. And look, whatever's going to happen, okay, with the Sun cards coming out here, Cancerians, you're going to do the right thing. Yeah, you're going to do the right thing. Whatever you're going to do, whatever you're going to do in your situation, all right, I feel as though this is definitely resonating. The Athusia Sun Goddess, okay, you're going to have liftoff. You are going to take control of the situation. And I feel as if there isn't going to be a tower moment. I'm almost picking up that you're going to have a conversation with your person and fight for it. Thank you. Yeah. Well, maybe not. Okay, they're telling me that this King of Pentacles in reverse, whether you're male or female, you may not offer your pentacle to the temptation. That's what they're saying, yeah. Because you may want to fight for this person. I'll also put it out there, it could also represent that you may not offer the pentacle to this person. And it may be because it is the right thing to do, but it's going to be abundant. It's going to be in your favor. It's going to be in your favor. Take the higher ground and do the right thing, whatever resonates for you. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Thank you. Wow. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got a matching pair here in reversed. I feel as though You may be feeling that this person doesn't want to put the work in either, because you're both back to back, but you are a divine, you are a this is telling me that you're married to this person, long-term commitment. You may have felt that this person's given up, that they're taking away that pentacle from you, that they're no longer putting in the work because they suspect that there is a third party in this. Let's see what your final card is. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? Thank you. Yeah, I feel as if you both want to put this battle behind you. I feel as though there is, well, there's 3 swords here, okay? 1 is down, 2 is up. So I feel as though you may feel as if your person over here is not open to communicate. You may be open to communicate. But with 3 swords here in their hand, I feel as though this person is really heartbroken. And that is possibly why you are seeing that this person is taking away their pentacle. They're not putting in the work anymore. But I feel as if they want this battle to be over. They want this silent treatment to be over. They may want out of this themselves. And maybe that's what you're procrastinating about. You may actually be looking at you and this person from a higher level in terms of what's best for everybody. Because if you feel that this person has shipped out of this connection, then maybe the best thing for you to do is walk away if you haven't done so already. Because I feel as if you feel as if they don't want to put in the work anymore. Let's have a look at your bonus card. My angel, thank you. We've got the strength coming out again. A lot of Leo coming out here. You could be dealing with the Leo. I feel as though they may want to walk away. I feel as if they probably saw you walking away. Yeah, they're not open to communication, a serious talk. And you know that. I feel as if they are trying to muster up the strength and the courage to either walk away or to talk to you about you walking away. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, thank you. Look at that Hierophant. You and this person are married. Could be dealing with Taurus, or you could have Taurus in your chart. Do you know something, Cancerians? I almost feel as if you want to save the marriage, this long-term commitment. Do you remember what I was saying earlier? Flip the script. They may have temptation. That might be why they've checked out. They could be the one that's procrastinating what to do. They're saying to me to pull some more cards. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Whoop. Okay. So we have, yeah, the King of Swords. Let me just pull one more on your side. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you... Well, okay, they've given me 2 more. Okay, so we've got the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're feeling really unbalanced about the situation. This person's cut you out, or they see that you've cut them out. And then we've got the 3 of Cups. There's a third party situation going on here. Most definitely. Normally this would be celebration, you know, getting to know each other, really beautiful energy. But in this reading, this feels as if there's a third party. You feel really, you're the one that's juggling. You're juggling this person and, yeah, got it. You're juggling this person and whoever is tempting you to be with them. Yeah. This person feels as if you've cut them out. You're not open to communication. Let's clarify. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. They also may be closed off or closing you off. Don't really want to talk about it. But they know, Cancerians, they know there is temptation around you. Yeah, look. Virgo energy coming in. It's like they don't even want to seek guidance. They're not even, I feel as if they're just so hurt. I feel as though you're going to have a conversation with this person, but they may not react very well because you're coming in with, you're taking action to come in and perhaps talk to them. I feel as if they're not really open to talk. They're just showing me the 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I should have showed it to you. Yeah, I feel as though this person is trying to, I feel as if, do you know what? Whether they're male or female, I feel as if they're trying to hold integrity and grace with this situation. They're really hurt, Cancerians. Yeah, look, judgment. You're being called to action to make a decision. You're being called to action and do the right thing by this person, whether they're male or female. You may also want reconciliation with them. That's what you're procrastinating about. All I can say is take the higher ground. And look, we've got the moon in reverse, dealing with Pisces, or you could have Pisces in your chart. There's something that you may not be seeing by juggling this situation. It's almost as if you are, do you remember what I was saying right at the beginning? That you may be bored or this relationship is quite stagnant. It's almost as though the fear of engaging with a temptation or a third party, it's like that's gone out, that went out of the window a long time ago. You are definitely juggling, and what you're procrastinating about is whether or not you should give this person another shot or you should just walk away. I feel as if you're going to communicate to them, but they're not going to be very open. Yeah, look, you've got a choice to make. Whatever you're juggling, you've got a choice to make. And I feel as if you're being guided to just take the higher ground, do what's right by this person. And do you know what? It wasn't even a coincidence that I picked up to kind of read the 2 messages, that if this person, this third party person is somebody that is tempting you, that you're obviously engaged with them in some way. You've got a relationship because you're juggling this person and a temptation. Okay. It almost feels as though I don't even know what that's just totally gone out of my mind. Oh, thank you. All right. What they're saying to me, it wasn't a coincidence that I said at the beginning of the reading that if this person that is tempting you to leave a long-term commitment or marriage to be with them, if this person is really pulling your, if your intuition, okay, if your soul is telling you that you need to be with that person, then that's what you need to do. But you need to do the honorable thing here. I feel as if what is not good for you, Cancerians, is juggling the 2 people, because that's just creating karma for yourself. It's just creating karma. Let's have a look at your advice. I could go on a little bit more, but I think there's an element here that there's free will. This is your choice. I'm just a conduit to tell you this is what you're being faced with. And I feel as if the ultimate message is you've got to do the right thing. You've just got to do the right thing for you and for whoever you're in this long-term commitment marriage with. And then we've got all things work best in conjunction with all things. Yeah, You know something, it may be a really hot situation at the minute, some difficult conversations, but do you know what? You've got the sun coming out, and maybe there will be celebration, but it may be celebration, well, it could be with either party, but whatever happens, you're going to feel balanced and you're going to have peace. And we've got the crown chakra. Again, we talked about the crown chakra coming up in your wisdom cards. Peace. In the stillness, the answer will be revealed. That's what I feel as though that's what you're procrastinating about. It almost feels as if your intuition and your gut is telling you one thing, but maybe your mind and your heart is telling you something else. Ground yourselves, Cancerians, okay? And visualize what it is you want. Visualize what you want to say. And then just be patient and allow your spirit team to bring to you what your heart's desire is. It's like you just need to have peace over the situation so that you can see clearly. Thank you. And your final advice is listening. If you want to be heard, learn to listen. Throat chakra. So again, this is not a coincidence that the lapis came in for your crown and wisdom message. There's some sort of truth I feel that you're being guided to speak, but when you speak it, which I feel that you will do, listen as well. Listen. I feel as if this person may have really given up on this connection with you. But you know what? I feel as if you're going to part, you need to do it in a peaceful way. And that's what I was saying. You just don't want to create karma for yourself. And if you can do it in a peaceful way, I feel as though everything will just balance out. Okay, Cancerians, I'm going to leave that there for you. If this message resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. Take care. Bye-bye.